Espérate, lo estoy buscando.
Perfect game, loco, no.
Vaya, no vuelva a cruzar.
Oye, me van a violar el perfect game. 10-0, knockout, loco. Big Fruit, 10 de 10, con 10 jorrones. Oye, me van a violar el perfect game. 10-0.
Wey, está ahí ya el link.
No, ya. Yo lo voy a ver también, loco. Claro, que wow.
Andry, no te veo. Andry, manda tú, no te veo.
Coño, se me perdí. Te la mandé.
Ni uno. El Legend. Oh. Okay. You're going for real.
Oye, me van a andar durísimo, loco. Oye, me van a sacar un perfect game. Me van a dar perfect game a mí, loco. ¿Qué para que tú quieres?
Dale pa' chipper.
Para chipete, coño, otro que le gusta chipete.
Es que yo tú así, loco.
Me dieron el pen conmigo del Jacob de Gron. Se fue la vaina, perdí yo.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Sacaste a Babe Ruth?
Me Ruma la va a sacar. ¿Cuándo que la puede estar?
¿Dónde está Babe Ruth?
¿Quién no tengo Beirut? Tú tienes Beirut, yo tengo Chipper Jones.
¿Tú no llegaste a 900 ya?
Oh,
tú cogiste a Chipper. Yo lo tenía en Chipper.
Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Eagles and the Aces. It's going to be a premier. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's the strikeout victim here. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes the Babe. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball, 1-0.
2-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Low for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you reel.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Aiden Mata, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both these
Gabriel,
pitchers
coach.
they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Tigre un bolero.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
3-0 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, pero suelta ese alrededor.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first in. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. 1-0 the count. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something the opposite?
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Junior.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
To Gehrig, and the double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Fouled away.
Seaver.
And he popped him up. Lindor moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Willie Mays is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside 1-0. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Digging in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
What happened?
JT
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Fucking kid. I look at me pulling everything.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hey.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop. From his days at ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Oh shit.
Go on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Striding in, Babe Ruth as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Búscala, get out, don't get that one.
And gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Aiden Mata. Ripped on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Se jodió el vaina. Se fue el juego a pique aquí.
¿Quién tú tienes, Willy Warner?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Catch.
Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher...
Well, the play's been made in that. So... digging in now.
For New York, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alomar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Way outside. 1-2. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Rob. Alomar. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend.
Wait! Oh no! Yeah, you can say.
At second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I understand pitching carefully to this.
Se fue, vamos allá.
The man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chipper Jones goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
So hey, let's go.
Ground, taken by Alomar. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Alomar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Nah.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Go get that. Gabriel, go get that one, please.
Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Francis se la puso arriba.
And the side is leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a good fastball, swung on and missed. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Aiden Mata. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Mata, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Alomar calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And we'll have to... Tony Gwynn is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third.
What is he going to third by himself?
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He went to third by himself, bro. What the
late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I went to third by himself.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count still full, 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alomar has it, and the off-balance throw is right.
Same picture, that's it.
Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He struck out Ted Williams. Is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-2, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. And if you remember, I'm sure he was around back in the 4th. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. 4 runs here in this half inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. Line towards center field, and he will get there to make the... Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the right fielder.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth is going to have room out there. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he... Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wagner.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Leading off for the Aces, the center fielder.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, no hits to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a half swing that
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit
now
for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. It looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Ruth will reach out with one hand to make the... Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field.
And Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr. is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can...
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the... Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Alomar.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kenley Jansen will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. That's always hard to single out just one player in a team game like this, but looking at how this one played out, we've decided to name this man as the tops player of the game.
Fans are final.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in
this
this
one.
one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was...
No corren para el colmo, loco. All right.